Okay guys, let's do the 83rd problem at Leetcode. Restoring IP address. Given a string containing only digits, restore it by returning all possible valid IP address combinations. For example, given 225, 255, we have two ways of representing these as an IP address. So we'll follow the drill and do it similar to every problem we have done before. First, create a return variable. Now we have to check if s dot length is greater than 15, then return false. Can I have IP with more than 15 characters? Otherwise, we'll have an int. We'll have a string IP is equal to an empty string, and then we'll have a helper function to which we'll pass the result, the string s IP, uh, the start, which will be 0 here, and n, which will be 4. What else? That seems enough. Return result. That's it. Then we'll have a void helper function. We will define the signature based on parameters we have passed over. String s, string IP, int uh, int start, and int n. Now if n is equal to 0, then if s dot length plus 3 is equal to IP dot length, then I'll simply go to result and add s2 not s IP to it and return. Else I'll have a for loop for int I is equal to start, I is less than start plus 4, and I is smaller than s dot length, smaller than or equal to. Okay, then I plus plus. If is valid, s dot substring start comma I, start plus 1 would be better. Okay, one more back. Oh my god, one more bracket. Now it's correct. So if it's valid, then if start is equal to 0, then IP is equal to IP plus, or simply IP is equal to s dot substring start comma, which is 0 of course, uh, start comma uh, what I else we will have IP equal to IP plus dot and the string. Then I'll call my helper function with result s will be changed to s dot substring. Now, why would I do that? I have the start index. So I'll just pass I plus one. Nah, I just I. And I'll pass n minus one. Then I'll have an if condition that if ip dot length is greater than or equal to start minus sorry I minus start plus one in case there is a decimal. If this is the case, then ip is equal to ip dot substring, and I'm telling it to simply remove the last I plus start minus one uh, characters from this. Else, I'll just have IP equal to IP dot substring uh, 0 dot. I'm sorry, guys. Length minus I plus start. That's it. Now let's create the is valid function. Boolean is valid s if s dot length is equal to 0 or s dot length is greater than 3, then return false. If s dot character at 0 is equal to 0, then return s dot equals 0. Else return uh, integer dot parse int s needs to be greater than 0 and integer dot parse int has to be smaller than 256. Let's run the code. Uh, 26 line identify x. Okay, expected string. Okay, guys, let's run the code again. Incomparable type line 4. Okay, result Okay, guys, let's submit the code. Okay, thanks for watching, guys.